Hi, everybody. We are just chatting, and this is my draft tutor with my favorite draft tutor host. Probably the one with the most experience in my draft tutor. I think this would be your third appearance,
Yeah.
and you've gone 3-0 in your last two appearances. So we're
All
going
right.
in with a 6-0 record, and I'm very, very excited to have you. But before we go really into it, if you like drafting, um, come out and watch Draft Club every Wednesday at 7 o'clock Eastern for Draft Club East and 7 o'clock Pacific for Draft Club West. And Tajoordan is currently high up at apple pie in the sky for Draft Club West. I think you're either in first or second overall.
I think like third or fourth, but definitely in the top eight. We're looking good for the championship or whatnot that's coming up.
Yeah, so where can people find you on the internet?
Primarily right now, twitter.com/Tajoordan. I was streaming for a bit, but we've had some connection issues with the internet at the new spot with the new modem, so there hasn't been much of that lately, unfortunately. But twitch.tv /Tajoordan as well. Looks like the username is in the bottom left of the screen, and that's really where you can find me at most all platforms.
Nice, nice. Well, let's hop right in. Let's get this party started.
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm really excited because I haven't drafted this format as much um, as other formats. I've taken a little bit of a step back on drafting like crazy, but this I I don't know what people say, but this is probably the most fun I've had doing drafting. My favorite draft
I
set.
I really like it. Like probably since Neon Dynasty Kamigawa, this is my favorite. And I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I've taken like a big step back on my drafting the last set or so because I've been playing a lot more constructed Magic actually, trying to like branch out.
Oh.
But I really like Brothers War. I think the Power Stone mechanic is really cool.
So we got the kite, we got the blast zone. Those are the two
Oh yeah.
rares.
Oh wow, two rares. Look at that. We've got Gold Uncommon, Prison Sentence. There's Boulder Branch Golem, Epic Confrontation, Emergency Weld, the Aeronaut Cavalry. There's a lot of good cards, I think.
Man, a lot of
Anything
good
in
ones.
particular stick out to you?
Mm, you know, not really. I think there's a lot
Yeah.
of cards that are like fun and good, but not like the spicies.
Super great. Yeah. I might take the Prison Sentence. I don't think it's as good as the Red White Uncommon, but it's like keeps you a little more open and just super solid card. I really like drafting white decks in general, and
Mm.
I don't think there's a white card that we can wield that we want to play necessarily, but there are quite a few good cards in here. So maybe we'll see something nice on the wheel, like something red or something. There's a good amount of red white stuff. What do we
I
have
mean, you
here?
got Lorraine, Discipline of History. So
True.
it's a removal kind of piece in its own.
We've got the Cavalry. We've got the Wellspring, Warlords Elite. Bunch of good white cards again, so we can definitely stay in our lane. Do we want to take the 4/4, the 3/3, the 3/4? Maybe we. It's a tough pick. Yeah, I haven't played much this set in a while. Let's take the Aeronaut Cavalry and try to draft like I don't know a white deck. I guess I think it's really good,
Okay.
and I didn't like it at first, so it's just a big body in the sky.
Some
A lot of stats for the mana.
Squealer saying loves Gruul. A lot of people
Oh,
saying Cavalry is fun. Now, I always get suckered into this set. Not suckered because I have a blast, but just
mhm.
drafting colorless and just
Oh
splashing the
yeah.
great cards because
I
You
agree.
can't look. You can't really go 7-0 with colorless, but you can have fun.
Yep, I agree. I've tried to draft some totally colorless decks, and I've had a blast. And yeah, they're like always like medium plus because you have a lot of good cards, but like there's a lot of good cards in the colors too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So we've got a new pack here. We've got Leda Arms, which the more white cards we have, the better it gets. We've got another Warlords Elite, which I do like in white. I like to have a couple. I don't want to pick them super high. Maybe we grab the lay down arms. Like maybe we're just trying to be in mono white here. Like not a lot else is going on. Other than that, you've got Warlords Elite, but I think I would definitely take a white card here.
I do like the omelet, but but omelet comes back.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna see
we
an
can typically
omelet.
wheel one.
Yeah.
I agree. Let's take the removal spell.
Okay. I really like the kind of.
Oh gosh, this is a tough one for me. Scrap Trawler's not good with the cards we have, but I love that card.
Another
Okay,
Lorraine.
yeah, we've got Lorraine. We've got Disenchant. Combat Courier is there. I really like Combat Courier in general.
Oh yeah, it's a house.
Tough decisions. Oh, there's our Growthian Sprite for a green card. There's a lot of good cards in this pack. We've already got 2 removal spells, so Disenchant's like maybe a little lower, even though it doesn't really overlap with the stuff that we have. But Loran's kind of clunky. Do we just want the Combat Courier?
I mean, I'm down.
Yeah, let's take the Combat Courier.
You get to draw cards.
Leave it up. Wow. Scrapwork Rager, another laydown arms or whatnot. Military discipline, recommission. Let's grab the laydown arms again. There's Evolving Wilds down there too, and a Mightstone animation. But if we can really lean into the white and play like 10 planes, those cards should be really good.
I mean, I'm always down.
All right, so here we've got Power Stone Engineer, Desynchronize, Gaia's Gift, Haywire Might, Disfigure. Wow, a lot of good cards again.
Yeah.
I might just take the Power Stone Engineer, which like I don't think is great, but I like just continuing to take white cards here with the laydown arms.
Yeah, we'll let everyone know they can't take white cards.
Yeah, mono white, says Squealer.
Yeah.
And I do not disagree. All right, here we have some decisions to make, though. I think I want Thraxidemon as just the best card. I don't want to take Recommission here. And the other option is probably Stalwart. But I would take Thraxidemon. I like drawing cards.
Thraxidemon is... Thraxidemon... another laydown arms?
There's a third laydown arms, but I think I would just grab the Ambush Paratrooper here because that card's really good. And like, I think I'd rather have the first Paratrooper rather than the third laydown arms.
But yeah, it really does surprise a lot of people. Not surprise necessarily, but more of like, hello, I'm here.
That's exactly what the Aeronaut Cavalry is saying to us. Hello, I'm here.
Hello.
Wow.
Be my friend.
Okay. So the 3/4 wheeled. I think there was a Warlords Elite in there that didn't wheel. So let's grab the 3/4, the Aeronaut Cavalry. But wow, Emergency Weld also wheeled. Yeah, white's feeling like the lane here.
Well, there's a Warlords Elite.
Yeah, let's grab that Warlords Elite. This is a very nice pile of cards to get us started. All right, you're a fan of the Onulet. Let's grab one because it's that or a random black card. And if we end up mono white, we might need one.
I don't know. I think maybe grabbing the Gixian might be a play, but because if we do go black, we can just sacrifice a lot of things over and over again. But
that's true. I'd probably grab the Lauren here, the 3/3. My only thought with the Gixian Infiltrator and the sacrificing is that like if we're a white black deck, we probably have a lot of 2-drops already, so like we probably don't need a random 2/1 that like might grow. Here I'd probably grab the Military Discipline. I think that Military Discipline and Recommission are both cards you probably want access to, but we probably won't play either. And here, I guess, grab the 0-3, but it doesn't matter at all.
Well, I got
Hey,
my
we
wish.
got your Infiltrator.
I got my
Let's go.
wish.
You got the Infiltrator.
This card seems like
kind of good.
Kind of good.
Let's see. Yeah, it's interesting. We've also got the Vanguard and the Lorenz Escape. But let's, like, the Urza's not great right now with our cards, but let's grab it. Like, it's kind of a house. Yeah, exactly. It's 20 gems or whatever. Yeah, oh, exactly. We got to build the collection. Grow the game.
Yeah, grow it up.
All right. So here, I think we could probably put the Gixian Infiltrator, the Thraxodemon, and the Philage Archaeologist in the sideboard if we want. But Power Stone Fracture is a card. Warlord's Elite is a card. Coilos Rock is a card. I might just grab the Warlord's Elite and try to lean into the white theme. There's an Aeronaut's Wings down there, which we might want a copy of, but we certainly don't want to pick it second.
Repair and recharge.
Ooh, but I just love the Paratrooper.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, there's the Prison Sentence. It's that fancy alternate art. I would grab the Prison Sentence, actually. I didn't even see that.
It's fancy.
Wow. Yeah, dude. Look at Itta with the styles.
I've got the style.
Scry 2 on the removal spell is pretty wild.
Oh, there's another Paratrooper. Another lay
There's
down the arms.
Lay down arms. This draft is actually funny. And I think I'd rather have 2 Paratroopers and 2 lay down the arms.
Yeah.
And I'd rather have 3 Paratroopers and 2 lay down the arms. So let's take Paratrooper here. Especially with 2 Prison Sentences. We've got a lot of removal for a mono white deck.
We've got a lot. We got pretty much a constructed deck. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Wow, Recruitment Officer, speaking of the constructed deck, and a Scrapwork Mud is there too? Woo, we're getting all the cards. I would take the 2-1 uncommon for sure. I am loving our deck. All we're missing is the Airlift Chaplains.
Lift it up.
Come on, let's get some 1-1 flyers.
Squealer says Michael Jackson or LeBron. Who do you think is the better chess player? I think that's the question.
Yeah, I think Michael Jackson has better hair than LeBron, so probably hides a giant brain and would win at chess.
Okay. So what's is Disenchant the pick? Because there's not really.
I think so. I like it. I like a copy of Disenchant. If we're picking it like 6th or whatnot, I'm here for it. I mean, myself personally, I'm biased. I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago in the 90s, Squealer. So if you're speaking about Michael Jordan or LeBron, my personal favorite is Michael Jordan. But that is wildly biased based on like my era and location growing up. So we've got Prospector. We got the Sook is loose. The Giant 8/8. We've got Supply Drop, Goblin Firebomb.
Yeah.
This is a tough pick. We're kind of light on interaction. I might take the Supply Drop as a possible combat trick, even though it's not typically a card you want to play.
Interaction? We got removal. Yeah. That's enough.
Oh, yeah. That's fair. But it's all sorcery speed. All right. So we've got pick 8. Phalanx, Vanguard, or Reconstructed Thopter. I think we've got a lot of 3-drops already. We should probably take the Phalanx Vanguard. Yeah, we got a bunch of elites and stuff, so it's important to have stuff on 2. I think I love Lauren's Escape here, or Lorraine's Escape, whatever it is. That card's great. Yeah, pivot into Gruul, Squealer says, and you can't lose with Gruul, so I'm here for it. But we've pretty much had a mono white deck and we've almost got 23 playables after 2 packs, so this is looking good.
Should we just not do pack 3 then?
Honestly, yeah, we could just roll right into the games from here. What do we want? Coilos Rock, I guess.
No, I'm gonna
The
take
3/3
this.
flyer. Yeah,
No.
we could take Mishra. That's fine.
I don't want to pivot, so I'm gonna take the card I don't have in my collection.
There you go. I would take Combat Courier here for sure. I like Combat Courier. It's another card that's nice to cast Warlord's Elite early.
Okay, these are some good cards to me.
Yeah, take whichever one you want.
I'll take the Survivor.
They are not gonna make our deck, I don't think. But one drops are always nice to have around. I guess we can grab another supply drop that won't make the deck. You know, my favorite interaction spell. Shoot down. I guess, yeah, take the uncommon if it helps your account. It doesn't matter. It's very unlikely.
The
Yeah, we're not
Desert
going to sideboard.
Prospector.
Wow. Little Desi.
Okay. Airlift Chaplain. Talking about this guy earlier. Ambusher.
That's super interesting. Could we go to the mana curve view for a second and just look at like our 2s versus 3s? All right, so we don't have as many 3s as it feels like. So, and we do have quite a few hits, but not a ton. I think I want Airlift Chaplain here, but I have no idea if that's right. But I feel like you get diminishing returns on Ambush Paratrooper because once you have a second one in play, the ability's pointless. So I take the 3 mana card, but yeah. And now you can go back to the other view if you'd like. Thank you. Oh, wow. What a pack. Whew. I guess we take the rare. That card's busted.
Lorraine enters
The real
battlefield.
Lorraine. The vintage playable Lorraine.
Hey. What one do we have? There's 2 of them?
Oh, yeah. There might even be 3. Lorraine
Wow.
Tribal.
Wow.
All right, we're cooking now. Wow. I would take Scrapwork Mutt.
The mud.
Yeah, definitely. All right, we get another Paratrooper. Love to see it. Dude, our deck is kind of busted, I think. Or maybe
You
it's really
always
bad.
say that. Or,
Right?
sorry, people say
and
that.
We're always wrong.
And then
They were always wrong.
Yeah, you
That's
get into the
the
game.
classic plight of the Magic player. They always think their deck is good until they draw 7 cards and have to mulligan.
Yep.
All right, what do we want here? I have no idea. Take Strongbow, I guess. I don't know.
Strongbow?
Yeah, that's fine too.
What's Strongbow?
The red card.
Oh.
I was actually pivoting. Let's take the 2/2 white card for sure, and that'll help our curve a lot.
The Vanguard.
Yeah, our deck seems pretty straightforward. What does Inspiring Sanctuary do?
Non-artifact spells you cast have improvise. It's 3 mana.
Yeah, okay. We don't want that. Let's take Recommission. I don't think we have one yet. Maybe we'll want it. Take the Veteran's Power Blade. That card might make our deck. I have no idea how many soldiers we have, but it might be a fuckload.
We have some.
Ooh, sorry for swearing. I would take Activation, I guess. Like, we're pretty much playing mono white, I think, at this point. So, give some other people some good cards.
So kind of you.
Oh, yeah. Always want one dig site, Squealer says, and I think we can all agree, yeah. Combat Courier, hello. Let's grab that. Reasonable card here.
Uh-oh, it's a racetrack in here. The cats are on it.
Oh no, they're zooming?
Looks like one of them has the zooms.
Oh. Alright, Power Stone Engineer. Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Lauren's escape. I mean, this is pretty easy. We're just taking the white card in the back every time.
Hey, sometimes
Sometimes it works.
sometimes it works.
We don't know if it works yet this time, though, but I like our deck.
Urza, Prince of Krog.
Yeah, I don't think Urza's going to make it.
Dang it.
I don't think we're going to play any islands. You could take whatever here. Yeah, I think Gix's Crest is better, but it's your choice.
Oh!
Whoa, little dig site? What?
Dig
We might even play
site.
that. Who knows? I mean, if you're all planes, we have a chaplain, so dig site's probably still worse than a planes. All right, this deck is insane. All right, we have to cut a lot of cards. Let's cut the Blitz Automaton. Let's cut both of the supply drops. We should cut the Survivor of Corliss and the Military Discipline, I think.
Military. You don't like Survivor?
I don't think so. We have so many good cards. We have a bunch of combat couriers. Like, if we don't play Survivor on one, we don't want it, right?
That's true.
Oh, we can cut Recommission or Reconstruction, whatever that card is. Oh, we can cut the Excavation as well. Definitely.
I don't even know what this does. Oh.
Yeah, we don't want it, though. We should cut the Great Desert Prospector and the Onulet, I think.
Hey, you little speed demon. Freddy just ran by.
Oh, and we have, like, literally no artifacts, so we should cut the 4-mana Loran, and we should probably cut Urza, too.
Whenever... Oh, this one returns it.
Yeah, it's like a Gravedigger for artifacts. And now... Oh, we should cut Deadly Riposte. And then... Oh, can we check and see how many soldiers we have?
10.
Yes, 10. All right, so I kind of like the Veterans Power Blade here, as strange as that sounds, but I think that card should be in our deck.
I think it's a good card.
Yeah. And, oh, can we check how many creatures we have, too?
18.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we can cut a creature easily. And we can definitely cut a land. I would cut the dig site. And then I would cut a plains, I guess. Because, yeah, I think 16 is plenty here. And then what do we want to cut? Oh, we have a bunch of combat couriers in our deck. So we should probably play a couple islands.
If we're going to play a couple islands, we might as well play Kurg.
Oh my gosh, this is such a paradox. You're not wrong. Okay, should we cut some combat couriers then? Maybe we cut combat couriers. Maybe they kind of stink here. What if we cut 2 combat couriers and run it as is?
Yeah, I mean...
I don't hate it.
I think that if we run...
Oh.
If we run plane or islands, then we're gonna want to play Urza.
Yeah. I might cut 1 Lauren's Escape for 1 Military Discipline just so that we have a variety of, like, tricks as opposed to just the same trick.
Okay.
Just some diversity there. And yeah, I'd probably play that. That seems fine. Maybe
First
it'll be good,
time viewer, first time chatter, Vinny Pet says, agree on the dig site, not sure about the cut. Well, here's the thing, is Squealer is also saying dig site. And Squealer, if you watch the video that was posted to our YouTube, Squealer failed me as a draft tutor.
I think we should talk about the card Lay Down Arms, though. Can we highlight, like, the text on that card? Because it literally needs planes in play. And having 2 copies of that, like, I think Dig Site is just not a good inclusion, like, honestly. If we don't have 2 copies of laydown arms, I'm totally down to play dig site, but I definitely want to maximize planes with laydown arms.
I can see that.
'Cause, yeah, I think that's really important. So that's why I would not play dig site here.
Especially if we're running 16 lands instead of 17. And, you know, yeah. All right, let's go for it.
Yeah, let's do it. Now we're going to flood out and need a dig site, and it's going to be fun. That's life. That's magic.
We're going to...
You can't be right.
Flood out.
Yeah.
And then we're going to need... what is it? Need islands to play the combat couriers, you know?
And the scrap mutt, we're going to need a mountain. And we'll just have a bunch of planes.
We should have grabbed that Evolving Wilds. Oh, thank you so much, Vinny, for following.
All right. I like this hand.
So we're just going to go kind of slow and steady, right? Just wait until the end.
Yeah, I would play the Phalanx Vanguard instead of the Ambush Paratrooper next turn. And then obviously we can't attack.
Emo Sirius is our opponent.
Yeah, it sounds like I am in the minority against chat, where Vinny and Squealer both are big dig site fans, but oh wow, we're drawing all the planes too. We need the dig site already. I would probably prison sentence the 2/2 and get a nice scry in, and then attack for 2.
Oh, let's get a nice scry in. Oh, this is what our dig site's used for anyways.
So we can put land on the bottom, spell on the top. That seems nice. All right, and now our ambush paratrooper's looking good. Oh, they got the Razor Moth.
Interesting.
All right, so we probably just attack for 2 and then play the Warlord's Elite.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Although maybe we want to play Ambush Paratrooper because I guess it depends if they trade or not. Because the 4/2 is just going to sit and hold off the Warlord's Elite, whereas playing the Ambush Paratrooper, it's less mana efficient, but it does let us also sack the Combat Courier. So I would probably, just hold up everything and cast Paratrooper and sack Combat Courier end of turn, because the Warlord Elite isn't actually going to be able to attack.
Gotcha.
Whereas if they had traded with the 2/2, I would definitely play Warlord's Elite there.
You know you're in silver when people are playing Symmetry Matrix.
Wait, what? You beat me with that card.
I love that card.
You crushed me with that card and a bunch of Latnam adepts, and I was like a little tilted because I thought my deck was really good, but you like handily 2-0'd me. It was not close, and I was just like, wow, maybe I've completely misevaluated this.
Probably got really lucky.
Oh my god, we get to blow it up. That's so sad for opponent. All right, so play your planes for sure. I guess just attack both. And then we're probably just playing Warren. Yeah, I would definitely kill the Cemetery Matrix.
Their own Lauren.
Or actually, maybe we let them keep Cemetery Matrix. Let's just play the Warlord's Elite, and we'll save our Cemetery or Lauren to like actually kill a threat. Like they'll probably play like maybe they play a Boulder Branch Golem or something. So let's try this.
Or they have what, Super Recommission, the 5 mana bring card from graveyard.
Because I don't think we actually like. It's cool to get card advantage, but we can actually kill a real threat maybe with Lauren because there are a lot of artifacts in this set. I'm not too worried about them drawing a card. Yeah, see, exactly. We'll kill that instead.
That's the card that they needed to
Yup.
turn this game around.
We're going to have to try to keep applying pressure. So definitely play Lauren and kill it. And then, we just swing out, and things are looking okay. Okay. But yeah, we got our Lauren's Escape to protect our paratrooper or our 4-4, which is nice. We'll probably play another big fatty to stabilize the ground, and the game might get pretty close, but we've got a prison sentence, so I do like our chances. We'll probably not activate Lauren, but maybe. Ooh, medic. Okay, you love to see that. That is not a big fatty, and it doesn't draw a card. Also, it's terrible against our 4-4. Audacity. All right, it's a 3-4 now. It's almost big enough to fight.
Almost.
So I bet they double block, and then we'll probably use our Lauren's Escape, but we could also just throw the prison sentence on that. Time will tell. So we draw a paratrooper. Oh, we can just pump if they double block. They literally can't double block. So yeah, that's pretty straightforward. So yeah, I guess you just swing, not Lauren, but yeah, the 4-4 and the 1-2.
The question is, do they see it? And I think they do.
Yeah, so they jump, that's fine. And so here I probably would just stop them from gaining the life, because that would be annoying, and just prison sentence the 3-4. And then we can end of turn cast ambush paratrooper, and then we'll be able to swing in the air for a bunch and pump, and things will be looking good. Maybe they have their own Lord's Escape. This could be bad. Oh no, they're just scrying. Okay.
Indestructible and hexproof.
Yeah.
Ooh, lay down the arms and
Yep, I'd
land
go
to the
spell
bottom.
top, land bottom. Exactly.
We have so much scrying, you know? 2 cards.
It's almost like we have a dig site.
Yeah, it's like we have a dig site that we don't have to spend money on. Kind of.
If they play the Boulder Branch 3-5, dig site would look pretty bad.
Oh, I think it could be
Oh wait,
worse.
oh, it's a 10-10. Oh gosh, this is terrible for us.
It's
We can't kill it. Oh god. All right, we're in trouble now. That's hilarious. So I guess we play Paratrooper and we start drawing cards with Lauren. I don't even know if it's good, but we don't even have any prison sentences left. We're actually in big trouble.
don't we have disenchant?
Oh, we do have Disenchant. Yes, perfect. And so you have to target opponent, but it draws us both a card.
I told you.
Hey, look at that! It's too free for Itta! Let's go! You called the shot! Let's go!
Off the top.
Dude. All right, now we can swing all and they don't die, but it looks good. Oh, from the top rope. All right, now we don't need to draw cards anymore. We have all the answers we need.
I mean, there's a good chance. Okay.
Oh, they gained 4? They're annoying. They really don't want to lose over there, huh?
And they get to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Streamer luck right there. No, that's just good gameplay. We were planning to draw that.
Yeah, yeah.
We just play land and attack.
Um,
Because we can pump.
let's see. Well, that's why we got to figure out if they go up to 11 and then we pump. It's 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I think we want to lay down arms, the obstinate ballast, swing out and pump, and we should be able to kill them. Whereas if they block the 4-4, we can't actually kill them. They only go to 1.
All right, emo serious. What you got?
Yeah, don't forget to pump.
They're touching their cards.
Survey says.
Okay.
Oh, they gained some life. All right, they got us.
Dang.
Didn't see that one coming. A good thing we didn't make them draw a card. They would have gained even more life.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Will they have another haymaker, or will the Flyers get there?
They need a It's just a
They need
life.
something.
Looking at the graveyard. Okay, that's a good choice.
Wow, they gain another set. Dude, they are really keeping it going here.
They're playing
Are they still
double
dead?
repair.
Yeah, they're still dead on board right now. Because they block the 5 and then they take 7 exactly. So we can just swing out again and pump. And we have the Lauren's escape, so that's good. So I might just pump now, even main phase. Not that it matters. Then yeah, swing all. You can just pump now for all that matters.
When they know we're gonna pump, right?
Right. Okay, so they keep it going. Whew, they really just don't want to die. And I would use the Lauren's escape to keep the 5/5 alive here. It'll get us a scry as well.
A scry?
A scry, you say?
But what about the dig site? Lay down
Yeah,
the
we'll
arms.
top that. We'll top that. That's fine.
And we have all the answers. Sorry.
We do. An opponent just doesn't want to die. They're going to repair and recharge again, I bet.
There's no way you run 3 repair and recharges.
Have they had enough? Oh no, the emotes? We're that opponent now. No!
Hey, 1-0.
1-0. Love to see it.
It just feels good, you know? Feels good to be a winner in the silver land.
Feels good to beat the Boulder Branch Golem with an aggro deck, you know?
Feels good to top deck a disenchant and take out a 10/10.
That was just calling your shot, though. I mean, you always had that.
I always had it. There's never
You
a
get
time
a few of those per draft.
that didn't have it.
Exactly. We put it in the deck for a reason. Exactly. Vinny says, all part of the plan. You know, as I thought we were done for, but it is like, what about the disenchant as it shows up in our hand? Waiting for opponent. Let's go. Dr. G.
Alva, you're going to have to watch the YouTube because this is going right to YouTube. Well, not right.
Yeah. Well,
but
I think you can pretty much tell what we drafted from the hand. A lot of the same cards. 2 of everything.
2 of everything. We keep this, right? Our opponent has mulliganed.
We got 2 lands. We got 2 2-drops. We got to draw a land or a spell, you know? So let's keep the party going. We only have 2 cards that cost more than 3 mana.
And we do have a scry card as well.
Dude, we got our dig site.
We got our dig site in our hand.
We got our dig site at home. All right, a 2-drop. I guess we'd play Power Stone Engineer first, most likely, but it depends on their 2-drop.
It's a Maze Mind.
Indeed it is. They don't want to wait. They are scrying right now, so that probably means they're looking for land. We don't really have artifacts that punish us for playing Engineer first, and there's a chance that they want to trade, so I'd play Engineer. Because I think we'd like to get a Power Stone. Not that it really... I guess it doesn't really help us.
It helps the paratroopers.
Yeah, the paratroopers and the elite, I guess. Yeah, so they're digging for land, it looks like. And we are screwed on land too, so I'd play the 2/2 and just hit them. There's a case to be said for disenchanting Maze Mind Tome, but I like playing to the board. But if we didn't have anything else to cast, I would probably disenchant it. Alright, they find a forest.
So you found a forest.
We're looking alright. A little awkward. We would like to probably prison sentence that because it's a huge like roadblock for us, but we just don't draw land. So I would attack with the 2/2 and just force them to block because there's a chance they're scared of a trick.
I don't know how this card works. When there are 4 counters, you gain 2 life, exile it.
All right, they block, so no big deal, and then we'll just end up turn paratrooper.
We got so cocky, and now look at us.
And then we didn't draw any lands. Meant to be. Dig site wouldn't help us. Well, it would help us, but only because it adds mana.
Epic confrontation.
We could save it and scry. Is that worth it though? I don't think so because the 2/2 is not really doing anything for us, and we don't have any artifacts in our deck. So I'd just let it die and play the paratrooper.
Okay.
Like, they already have a card that trumps it.
Okay, so they got a land.
Not bad. Will they have a third color?
No. Okay.
So we can paratroop.
Okay, so they don't attack. The only thing that would say if to bring this in would to be so we could scry for a land.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
well, it's not.
we're gonna win the game in the air against green black for sure. So
Oh.
I think it's important to disenchant a boulder branch golem, and it's probably gonna be important to protect our flyers.
Hey!
So yeah, I would probably attack for one and play the flyer to look for planes. We could maybe play the 4/4, but I like trying to find a land and just applying pressure on the ground. It seems like it's gonna get trumped by the next turn every time.
Well,
We probably wanna
there's three
see-
of them.
There we go. You take your choice.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Alright, so they finally hit their pocket of lands after scrying a lot of cards down.
We're gonna have to play through a bunch of haymakers because we know they have 4 spells in hand.
Yeah, but we've got 2 flyers.
And they've got 21 life, which is a bit of an issue.
Okay. Is there a thing where we prison sentence this so it can't grow or play other mana? And then we can get 4 in?
It's not unreasonable, but I think we should think about it for a second. Because they only have 3 cards, they're obviously all spells, and so we have 1 disenchant, we have a Lauren, and we have a prison sentence. So like, if they jam like obstinate ballot or something, we're like totally fucked. Like we can kind of deal with like their big prototype things with our disenchant. So like I'm not too worried about them spending the mana, but maybe that's greedy. It doesn't draw them cards, right?
No. It can get bigger itself.
I would probably play to the board and not kill it or prison sentence it this turn. I probably want to like attack with the flyers and probably play the Warlord's Elite. And just say that like we're gonna try to play over their top end with our like reinforcement removal and stuff. If we had a lay down arms, I would definitely use a lay down arms on that though. I think lay down arms would line up really well against that right now.
Lay down them arms.
Exactly. And I guess maybe we don't attack with one of the flyers and hold up Lauren's Escape, but then it telegraphs that we have Lauren's Escape, and I don't really think they're going to spend removal on the 4/4 here. If so, we're still trying to win through the air, and it's not the end of the world either way. Alright, yep. And now, see, this is a card that we absolutely have to prison sentence. It's a 5/5 trample. That's a chonker.
It's a chonker, but they don't have any attacks with that, so...
Yeah.
Let's,
So yeah, we can prison sentence it. If they double block the 4/4, we could use the Lauren's Escape. So things are looking good for us.
We're gonna get Mutt and a land. Can we just bottom both of them?
Yes, I think so. There's a chance you want to top the land, actually. But yeah, I'd bottom both.
Because of...
Because we've got another land in hand. So yeah, I was hoping that we had 5. And we do have 5 already. Yeah, play the land and just attack. Yeah, Yeah, not the 2-1.
The 2-1 though, we want it to die soon. It helps.
No, I
It
mean,
helps us get the Power Stone.
But the Power Stone's not like doing anything for us right now. It's letting us hold up Lauren's escape.
No, Power Stone lets us play this for 4.
Well, yeah, but we already have 5, so the only thing it's actually doing is letting us cast Lauren's escape. But
No, it can't cast Lauren's Escape.
well, it lets us use 4 so that we have the planes up. But yeah,
I see what you're saying. I agree.
but opponents in a pickle here, even though they're at 19 life. They're facing down the beats.
They're facing down an Elite Beats.
Yeah, elite beats.
Elite Beats by Dre. I'll see myself out.
No, don't leave.
They say I'll take it.
All right. And so now we can end of turn paratrooper, so we're good.
Paratrooper having flash is just so good.
I agree. It's very nice. There we
Okay.
go. Look at now we get to Lauren that on our turn. You're really having to battle through people gaining a lot of life in these games.
Yeah. So they should
I'd
have
take
attacked first.
I'd take 5. I would just take the 5. Or I guess you can paratrooper and block the 1-4, but yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll just take it.
It's very bizarre because the thing is you can attack, right? When this gets a counter, it gets untapped. So I
Right,
think
but they wanted to spend the 7 mana to cast the non-prototype. Because they only have 6 land.
I see. Yeah.
So to get the 6/5.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, exactly. But let's Lauren that thing real quick. Get that thing out of here.
Get
And now
out
we
of
can
here.
steal everybody. The whole team gets to attack. And yeah, you might as well play the land.
You attack with the Power Stone now?
Oh yeah. It's getting in for damage. We're racing, baby. Pod racing.
Pod racing. I like that.
Right. So if opponent has another artifact creature, it looks good for us. If they have another non-artifact, that's awkward. That is awkward for us. But we've got a lot of damage in the air.
Emergency Weld. Okay, so everyone
Nice.
loves their artifacts in this set for some reason.
I do. Love my artifacts. All right, they got the Harvester. So now we probably have to just cool our jets and only attack in the air and try to finish them off.
Do we disenchant the Harvester?
No. Save that for a reach creature.
A creature that has meaning.
Exactly. So yeah, I would just play planes, pump, like literally main phase and attack for 6 in the air.
Oh,
And then just try to hold serve with your Lauren's escape to the win.
who do I escape? That's the thing. Squealer, we like to live on the edge.
Yeah, no, we totally could have done that, Squealer. That was just a mistake. Like by the time that we had communicated
They
it,
played
look
the
at that.
Goliath, and
Yeah. They knew it wasn't enough.
No, it
But
wasn't
no, you're totally right, Squealer. That was just giving away a damage as far as not playing the ambush paratrooper to block the butcher, the 1/4 during the attack cycle the last turn. Because the opponent had spent almost all their mana in the main phase.
that is true. Well, here we
Hey,
are.
we're 2-0. Look at that.
2-0. Going in. Oh, we got an Urza, Prince of Krog.
Yeah, a little bird up, exactly. From the sideboard,
Bird it up.
little Urza. Little Urza.
So we're going into the last game of the recording.
Does that make it the trophy match?
This is the trophy match. If you are interested in watching
Finally
that.
got a power blade draw.
Power.
I mean, this hand is terrible, but we'll keep it.
Yeah, it's a god tier hand.
It's a great card to pitch to Mutt, you know?
Ain't that the truth?
Ooh, perfect. We get to play the white 2/2 that and actually pump it. Life is good.
Pump it up.
Pump it up. Pump the jam.
I mean, this white 2/2 is pretty much god tier card in our.
It's house money. Well, that's a good card from them too. Look at them go. Yeah, I'd probably just play the Power Blade and attack for 3. Let them know that we're silver tier gamers.
Yeah, we're meant to know. We're silver tier gamers.
Like, dude, we got Power Blade in our deck. Watch out. Yeah,
Yeah.
take that 3.
Yeah, you gotta watch
Fear
it.
the blade. Fear the blade. What are they gonna do with a 3/2 that was better than that? Okay, fine.
Okay. So what? Just get out of here.
We're crushing them. That's awkward for us.
Scott Doctor. Okay.
Bit of a dilemma here.
We always played the land in this situation.
I mean, you could play Mutt and discard it. I mean, I don't think I would, but... Like, everything is awkward. Because you can't cast Prison Sentence on the 3/2 to find a land for the cavalry because you don't have a soldier in play. The 1/1 blocks are 1/1, so there's no point in putting the Power Blade on it. Do we want to hold Disenchant or do we want to pitch it to Mutt? That, I think, is the question. They're a green deck, so they probably have Prototype, and we probably have to keep it. So I might just play Mutt, no discard, or I guess attack with Combat Courier, see if they block, and then sack it no matter what. And then see if we want to pitch that card to Mutt. And I think that's how we spend our 4 mana is, yeah, so just sack it and draw a card. But super interesting play here. I don't... Okay, nice pickup. And yeah, I guess I would just Mutt, no pitch. And then Lay Down the Arms can line up well against their 3/2. And yeah, I guess the Mutt lines up well against their 3/2 also.
Oh, I think we should take the 1, right?
Oh yeah, I would take the 1 here. I'm not worried about that thing. All right.
That's no stone off of our sweat. There's just
Okay.
Prison Sentence lay down. And we can do both.
Do we want to do both though? We're not worried about the 3/2. We're only worried about the Bailoff.
Okay. Yeah.
So if we use the Lay Down, I would use the Prison Sentence because it lets us find the 5th land.
Yeah. Get out of here, you Bailoff, and your life-gaining decks.
And I would bottom the 2/2, I think. We don't really need it. It's not going
Soldier.
to do anything against their blue-green deck. We want to find like ambush paratroopers and stuff. And then I would attack. I think we're the beatdown, even though our life
Attack,
total is way low.
even though we're lower and they...
Yeah, because we don't want to trade it with the 1/1, and so we can at least like threaten damage. I don't think it matters if we go to 11. Like,
Okay.
we have to pressure them with our beatdown, I think, to actually win the game. And yeah, I don't think I would lay down the 3/2. I don't know. It's like weird.
No, I
think we have to. Like, this is fine. If they want to race, that seems good for us. We have a bunch of flyers, and we are ready to disenchant that. What's the best way to kill it, actually? Does it, like, give hexproof or anything? It's got a million words on it.
Surge loses defender, can't be blocked. Surge becomes blue and has a base power toughness of 5/4. Draw.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we have to kill it now so they don't draw cards on their turn. So I guess we have to disenchant it. and probably put the power blade on the 2-1 and attack for 4, and then we're actually winning the race, or at least applying more pressure than we're taking. Okay. Oh, if they have Gaia's Gift, we're fucked. Okay, good, we got it. And yeah, I'd go land, equip.
It's mutt time. And attack?
Yeah, send it. Whatever, send it.
You're crazy.
We're gonna lose the late game against them. We have to win this. I think they should be holding back the 1-1.
Another bailiff.
Another bailout. That's annoying. All right, so we're gonna have to draw land.
We always draw what we need.
Yeah. We lay down arms the Bailoff, attack for 4, and play the cavalry. I guess maybe we play cavalry before attacking in case they scatter raid us, and we wouldn't attack, I don't think, with the life totals. So if they have like another couple answers, yeah, we could be in trouble. Top. We're just gonna keep jamming these things and hope they're good enough. 1 top. All right, so we can't attack with them top because we would be dead.
We don't want to be dead.
Nope. So yeah, I would go here. And do we want to put the power blade on the cavalry? I think yes.
Look how big it is.
Yeah. Yeah, we could be in trouble here. We might have misassessed, but I do think we have to be aggressive to actually win the game. If they are going to jam Obstinate Ballast, we're going to lose anyway. So. Okay, so we're able to hold back, so that's good. Trade with the 3-2, of course.
I'm not sending in a 3-2. There's a lot of pump spells that kill us.
Yeah, but this lines up well against... If they had a pump spell, they'd attack with both. So I would not block, because this makes like 1 desynchronized vehicle, whereas otherwise we have 1 additional turn against the 1-1 if we keep holding off the 3-2. But that's really bad for us. Now I think we just lose no matter what. So here, yeah, I mean, I guess you hold that. It doesn't matter because we're tapping out. So, yeah, I mean, the game is pretty much over. Because they can just 4 him. We can just concede. It doesn't matter. Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry, I was sneezing.
Oh, no, you're fine. That's life. But, yeah, I mean, this is over. So, yeah, you can either pass the turn or concede. Wasn't meant to be.
It wasn't meant to be, but that's all right. So we end up.
I guess we.
At.
Oh, that was we should never concede because I think we're actually fine. 5-4 blocks the 4-4, the 2-1 blocks and we go to 1. But that's life. We probably don't win, but yeah, that's why we should never concede is because you probably always have more chances than you think.
Well.
Yeah, Squealer's right. We did have a chance there.
We did have a chance.
So
I mean, I gave you time to think because I was sneezing, you know?
Oh, yeah, exactly. And I was so caught up in the fact that it would become a 4-4, and I forgot the Power Blade, our MVP card, was making the Cavalry a 5-4. And so, yeah, we actually would have had a chance to draw something good if they had literally nothing else. But it was a good run. I think our deck was solid.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we're not, like, totally out. We're just done with the draft.
We're done with the draft. My draft tutor. I think our deck is awesome. It's gonna be really fun.
It's fine.
If you
we don't have any bombs.
We don't have any bombs. We have solid cards. But if you are interested in watching more, my draft tutor is kind of a little bit of a promotion for Draft Club, which is a streamers only event. So if you are a streamer and you love to draft, well, hey, we've got pods firing at 7 Eastern and Pacific time. So choose one of those pods and sign up. So come on by. There's a lot of streamers involved. It's really fun. Tajoordan is involved. To Jordan, do you have anything that you would like to say before we call it quits?
Just one thing. I think it is pretty clear that the Tokasia's dig site was the hot topic of the draft. So let us know in the comments if you would play dig site.
Yeah, let us know that. That's something. And so we'll see you around next time. Crudes. I was gonna say crew and kids, and I said crudes. So you're a
Yeah, that
crude
happened.
now.
Yep.